Hi guys, a quick video on hooking and pushing. So a common fault that I see within pushing and hooking is it's related to the same swing path. It just depends on the club facing. But a quick fix that I would try and employ if I was struggling with a shot, and this is basically a recommendation in order for you to achieve a better ball flight. Okay, so the first error I see is when people get into a good backswing position. So they get into a good backswing position. What starts to happen early is their pelvis, so the pelvis the angles that they create with their pelvis at address, what happens is their pelvis stands up too early, okay? So if I was to reference this stick, okay, this alignment stick, okay, what happens is if they have good posture and good position throughout the golf ball, that stick will stay level to their shoulder, okay? Or generally level to the ground, okay? So we know that the swing's on a slightly inclined plane, okay? So if we take the club back, people that slice the golf ball, push it and hook it, they stand up too early, so their pelvis levels out far too early. The club head is slightly too far behind the hands, okay? So, or slightly too far inside the hands, but what happens is you get that high handle and you get completely stuck, okay? So, if you do this, then it's quite hard to rotate, okay? So if I was to come through this, so I'm going to do the error of standing up too early. What happens is this lead hip gets high too early and this trail hip is low too early, okay? So that's where we get stuck and then everything's forced out to the right hand side because the hips open up early, okay? So from here, people get to the backswing and they slide aggressively too far away from the target, okay? So if they slide too far aggressively away from the target, you get that high handle. This pushes the hands out towards the right hand side of the target, okay? So the club head, as I was saying, is stuck behind the hands, or it's relatively stuck, and you've got no option to employ an in-out swing path, and you'll get stuck as you're producing the release, okay? So this restricts the release. So what we need to feel like, instead of having this lead hip higher than our right coming through, or trail hip, sorry, we need to feel like we're keeping that lead hip down as long as possible. So if I was to, we're going to do the opposite to that. So do backswing position. So if I turn this lead hip down and left, okay, that'll exit my hands low and left, okay, and that you'll get much more rotation through impact, and you'll be able to compress the golf ball a bit better as opposed to standing up too early where all that energy that you've produced on the backswing is lost early on in the downswing, okay. So get to the backswing, focus on the stick. So if I was to stand up, that stick would move up too early. This is referencing my hips and my shoulders, okay. So if I was to stand up too early, that stick gets higher than my lead hip, okay? Or gets higher than my trail hip, sorry. So I want to keep that stick down, so almost feel like that my lead hip is slightly lower than my trail hip, so I can rotate all the way through that left side. I feel pressure on my lead side, and I can bring the handle round, so I'm rotating around my left axis point, okay? So don't stand up. If we can get the club exiting low left by rotating this left hip, keeping it down, then we're going to get our path going more out to the left. We're going to be able to hit fades because instead of the path going out to the right, and we're going to be able to hit the golf ball with more consistency and more energy through impact, okay? We're steeping angle attacks today, but I won't go into too much detail about that. So if you like what you see, subscribe to my channel, Jamie Alduff. If you want any other topics discussed that you feel you need a bit more help on, just comment below and I'll get to you back as soon as possible. Thank you.